Bitcoin momentarily dropped and was trading at 106,300, while Ethereum fell below 3,700. However, during today's Asian trading session, the declines were brought up. Before we discuss the technical picture and trading plans, it's worth noting that on October 31, but back in 2008, Satoshi Nakamoto released the BTC White Paper, which, although not immediately, completely transformed the digital finance industry. This modest-looking document laid the foundations for a decentralized system, independent of traditional financial institutions and government control. It became the spark that ignited the entire flame of the crypto revolution. Today, 17 years later, we see the fruits of this revolution. Thousands of cryptocurrencies, DeFi platforms, NFT, and spot ETFs on cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, remaining the pioneer, continues to dominate the market, serving as a benchmark for other digital assets. Despite volatility and occasional crashes, interest in cryptocurrencies has not waned. It has only transformed, attracting increasing attention from both institutional investors and regular users. Of course, Bitcoin's journey has not been without thorns. Early criticism from financial regulators, concerns about energy consumption and scalability, as well as numerous scandals related to fraud and market manipulation, have all cast doubt on the future of cryptocurrency. However, Bitcoin has endured and continues to evolve, proving its viability and potential. And while we celebrate the anniversary of the BTC White Paper today, it is essential to remember that this is only the beginning of a long journey. The future of cryptocurrencies remains shrouded in uncertainty, but one thing is certain: they have forever changed the financial landscape and will continue to impact the global economy. Regarding intraday strategy in the cryptocurrency market, I will continue to rely on major pullbacks in Bitcoin and Ethereum, while anticipating a continuation of a medium-term bullish market, which remains intact. As for short-term trading, the strategy and conditions are described below. Bitcoin buying scenario 1. I will buy Bitcoin today when the entry point reaches around 110,000 with the objective of rising to the level of 111,300. Near 111,300, I will exit the buys and sell on the rebound. Before buying on the breakout, ensure that the 50-day moving average is below the current price and the Awesome indicator is in the zone above zero. Scenario 2. Buying Bitcoin can also be done from the lower boundary of 109,100 if there is no market reaction to its breakout back to the levels of 110,000 and 111,300. Selling scenario 1. I will sell Bitcoin today when the entry point reaches around 109,100 with the objective of falling to the level of 108,100. Near 108,100, I will exit the sales and buy on the rebound. Before selling on the breakout, ensure that the 50-day moving average is above the current price and the Awesome indicator is in the zone below zero. Scenario 2. Selling Bitcoin can also be done from the upper boundary of 110,000 if there is no market reaction to its breakout back to the levels of 109,100 and 108,100. Ethereum buy scenario 1. I will buy Ethereum today when the entry point reaches around 3,856 with the objective of rising to the level of 3,921. Near 3,921, I will exit the buys and sell on the rebound. Before buying on the breakout, ensure that the 50-day moving average is below the current price and the Awesome indicator is in the zone above zero. Scenario 2. Buying Ethereum can also be done from the lower boundary of 3,809 if there is no market reaction to its breakout back to the levels of 3,856 and 3,921. Selling scenario 1. I will sell Ethereum today when the entry point reaches around 3,809 with the objective of falling to the level of 3,753. Near 3,753, I will exit the sales and buy on the rebound. Before selling on the breakout, ensure that the 50-day moving average is above the current price and the Awesome indicator is in the zone below zero. Scenario 2. Selling Ethereum can also be done from the upper boundary of 3,856 if there is no market reaction to its breakout back to the levels of 3,809 and 3,753. The material has been provided by robotfx.org.